So we're gonna add the tag of something like Facebook hack this morning. Okay. You know how Paul, we've been trying to reach out to companies in Canada just to walk them through what we're going through as well, which is the Canada Digital Adoption Program. And business owners are hanging up on you, like just no, it's got to be a scan, got to be a scan, right?
Yep.
Great. Yeah.
Very,
So I totally understand how a business owner would feel on anybody making a phone call, even if it's genuine now. And here's why. I had one of my best friends, Shane, you know Matthew, when I grew up. Well, there's a random Facebook thing this morning. So from him, it said someone's passed away, and I clicked and it went to this. Okay,
Who?
Matthew Lowe. So
Oh, the one, the father of, the husband of Angela.
yes. Now he didn't actually send that message. That was a Facebook hack. Not only was a Facebook hack, it went to this newsevents.cloud, which is a secure site. It was like, okay, I guess this must be a broken website. But it's not a broken website. What this is there's something in here that is just some weird code about this. There's a function that says document free select domain, early something skipped, and it looks the point. I don't even pretend to understand what's happening here about what they're doing in any way, shape, or form. But his Facebook was hacked. I just clicked on something that he sent me, and it took me to a place where there's some scripting going on here on this page. And this is how nefarious the world is, right? Everybody's getting hacked all the time now. You know what I mean?
yep.
Great. So Arby, may I speak?
Mm-hmm.
You know how we segregated everything?
Mm-hmm.
The domain registration is separate from the email system. That's a different company from where the website is hosted.
Mm-hmm.
Website hosting doesn't have anything but the website hosting on it, right?
Yep.
All of the social media and everything is set up as segregated under Google My Business that is segregated from the person personally.
Yep.
Think of the value proposition of what we're actually doing for a workflow for a business owner. It means if any one thing has an issue, it doesn't take the entire company down.
Yep.
And none of this infrastructure is internal. So from a liability standpoint, it's trusted organizations that are large scale that look after each one of those things. This matters a lot. There's a lot of businesses, I mean, they still, lots of businesses still do it, internal Visa MasterCard processing of stuff on spreadsheets inside a personal computer. You know, their laptop gets hacked, and now the entire business goes down because they can't access all their stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fundamentally, what we're doing here with Launch Online and this workflow is just a smart workflow for any business wanting to learn how to do it in 2023. So if something like this happens,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't take the whole business down. So let's go through a recap of what I'm going to do today. What do you think I'm going to do today? I'm going to reset my laptop. I'm going to throw out the hard drive, and I'm going to put in a brand new replacement hard drive. This is the owner of the company. I can't afford to find out that, oh, look at that, through a Facebook hack, there was some scripting on a website. That website scripting had some creative way to be able to hack into Windows. Oh, and guess what? Now they have access to all of the files on my computer, and now it's been locked out, and I'm going to get some ransomware pop up that says, no, unless you pay millions of dollars, your entire company goes down. Understand?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so this is real and live. This is actually happening today, and it shows the value proposition of the pre-thought process that we put into place so that we have this kind of disaster recovery backup process so it doesn't materially affect the business in any way, shape, or form. Okay?
Yep.
So that's just a thought for the day on Launch Online. And also, the other one is you're now doing your cyclical links back to launchonline.net, right? From other sites that you built for other businesses, right? And
Yep.
I can't stress how important this is, because what happens with the indexing of Google, nothing to do with this hack, right? But just how the search engines operate is, if we're going to be number one for something like Launch Online, we have to show that other people also consider us to be real. Think of it like a reference,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
If you try to put your book into the library, right? And the librarian said, well, who's read your book? And you're like, And nobody. I'm like, why should we put your book in the library? Nobody else is referencing you at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we made it from nowhere to number 16 out of like 3 billion search results. It's those references now because we're there. We've proven that we're consistent and every day we're doing something, right?
Yeah.
But now it's those third-party references coming back to us that are so vitally important to take us from 16 all the way up to number 1. Everybody understand?
Yep.
Yep.
If something says href on it, that is gold, including our own website. Okay? Anytime you write something, if you can do an href and make it to the topic, which in this case is launch online, beauty. That's how SEO, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, works. So, I'm, for what it's worth, super excited that we did this pre-work and the infrastructure for the company to be able to weather through something like this. Imagine how horrible it would be if we didn't. Okay? So, I stopped the recording with that. We're going to do a disaster recovery so that my computer, I can literally hit it with a hammer. It does not affect me in any way. Okay, that's the recording for the day. Any questions, everybody?
No.
No.
Okay, do you have your first H reference, Arby? You want to share your screen?
Yeah, you can search Lunch Online. I mean the digital signer ENS Corporate.
Okay, so you did ENS Corporate?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go take a look at that. So here's another website separate from Launch Online. And down at the bottom here, you now have there, Launch Online. Gonna click. Really simple. It's just a reference back to us. But now we have an independent third party, nothing to do with us. It's already highly indexed. It's saying, hey, Launch Online exists. Did you know? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of companies don't bother to do this. They don't ask their clients to, hey, can you make mention of us? Like, okay. So, you know, a lot of this isn't rocket science to get to number 1. It's just like common sense, simple things. Okay, stop the recording. Post this up for today. Thank you.